Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. Can I get a hello there? 5 things to know about technology. Right now, along my journey, I'm looking at ways that technology can help empower my life. And technology is simply interfacing with the world around us. I don't see that it's negative or positive. I see it's a tool and it's based around how you use it. A book is a form of technology. Why? Because it involves connectivity, and now it opens up your imagination to a new world. However, right now, there is so much technology around. What's happening? Scientists are saying by the year 2050, we are going to have a totally new species on the planet. Already, we are seeing people plugged up. But what are we connecting to? That is the question. So here is what I have discovered, and here is my perspective on it. Number 1. Transhumanism. That is when the technology becomes an extension of ourselves, when we start integrating with the technology. Recently, Apple just announced the Apple Watch. Now, this is fascinating because this is a watch you can wear. I wonder why they call it a watch. Now, you can get all of your updates on it. Siri checking up on you. It is a never offline scenario. So you go to sleep with it and now you wake up with it. In essence, we are becoming the technology. And what's fascinating about this is that this is part of the new wearable technology. We go on to post-humanism, where now we are the technology. A quick switch. Then we can talk about the singularity, where machines supersede our human intellect. Now, whenever I talk of becoming your greatest version, I'm always talking about not externalizing your power. And that's what I'm seeing along my journey, to not give my power away to the machine. Because we are incredible beings alone. Now, if we look at Apple, the apple is the symbol of the forbidden fruit. But what was the apple near? The serpent, the Kundalini energy, which is a symbol of higher consciousness. So we see that the fall was when humans ate the forbidden fruit. Now we have Apple again coming back. Will this be the second fall? I say it's all about how you are interfacing with the technology. And more so, asking yourself, how is this technology serving me in becoming the greatest version of myself? Number 2. All technology is a form of communication. You see this through mobile phones, the television, social media, me talking to you right now. So it is a wonderful thing. It's connecting the whole world together. That can only be a positive thing. At the same time, if we go on to number 3, technology can be used to liberate or control. Now, you can watch a documentary and now you get a totally different perspective on life. Now, technology is working for you. Why? Because it is reminding you who you are. Now, if we look at the Apple Watch, you have 3 different versions. You have the fitness Apple Watch. What is fascinating about this is that it can monitor your heart rate. And why do they call it a watch? You see, that's where the control element comes into place, because now it can be used as a tracking device to track your movements. So if we are not careful, this technology can enslave us even more. More so, we have to ask ourselves, who is designing this technology and for what purpose? Is it for our inner liberation, or is it for their own agenda to control human beings? I use technology because I promote what I love. I don't attack what I hate. I use it to help to free my mind and enter my heart space, to connect with those who remind me who I am, to laugh, to smile. But at the same time, I realize that nature is the true technology. Our bodies are the true technology. So going on to number 4, I have discovered no technology which is man-made can replace the supremeness of a human being. Why? Because it is organic. The difference between a machine and a human being is that a human being is unpredictable. That's a good thing, because right now, you don't know what I'm going to say. Bananas. You didn't see that coming. Machines are programmable. So the more we interface with ourselves and go within, the journey within is the greatest journey ever to embark upon. Why? Because now you know thyself. Every day when I am in mindfulness meditation, I am interfacing with the higher aspects of my consciousness, which is the awareness, which is showing me the truth of who I am. So we have to ask ourselves, is this technology that you are using, is it showing you the truth of who you are, or is it a distraction? Like Morpheus said in The Matrix, because their world is built on rules, they can never be as strong or as fast as you can be. Because I say, the human being is the highest form of technology on the planet. And once we tap into our inner power, we become unstoppable. Number 5 is, I have discovered we must start creating our own technology. Technology, in a nutshell, is energy manipulation. And that's why it can be used to do wonderful things. Look at Nikola Tesla with free energy. Using Earth's magnetic grid to tap into the infinite reservoir of energy there is to help improve our lives. The possibilities are endless. But at the same time, once we start becoming the cosmic scientists, science emanates from the Latin scire, which means to know. Do you know how they are making this technology? I say to myself, it's ignorant if I am using technology which I don't know how to create. Because now I don't know how it operates. So what I'm doing more and more of is looking at ways how I can start creating my own technology. Many of us don't even realize a lot of this technology is old. They're already 100 years ahead of us, 500 years, but we can jump that once we start activating our own inner technology. Our ancestors were connecting with beings on Sirius B and then coming back and having some breakfast, no problem. Teleportation, telepathy, all of these are our innate gifts, but if you don't use it, you lose it. What I've seen is that I embrace technology which uplifts your mind, body, and spirit. But I don't embrace technology which is there to control you and make you its servant. I am always fascinated by how so many of us pay more attention to our phones than to other human beings. Hey, I'm here, pulsating, radiating, bursting full of life force energy. Yet we are still focusing on something which does not even have an awareness to our own capability. I say, in developing this pleroma, which is a totality of our divine powers, that takes radical action, moving those fingers about. And a lot of us, we become lazy when we become too dependent on this technology. So what I do is balance it, to have that healthy balance of reconnecting back to myself, also being open to the wonders of what this technology can do for us. But once again, it's all how we use it and how it helps us empower our lives to reach our true infinite potential. Now we can see that what is happening when we talk of this singularity is that man wants to be the supreme creator. We are stepping into the new renaissance, what scientists talk of as the age of transition. Now we have to ask ourselves, we are at the crossroads. We can use this technology to set us all free, which is what I am doing, or we can fall into the hypnotic trance of the technology. So that choice I leave up to you. We are here, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.